You are now live. Here's weird. I'm live and I'm outside and there's no screens in front of me besides this phone. And there's the blue lines again from my glasses. Oh, well. Hi, everyone. Happy Sunday. Supposed to get a lot of snow here in New York. A lot of snow. So we are heading back into the city in just a few minutes so that I can do my Peloton bike because I don't have one here, so I only have one there, so I missed a day. But maybe I'll do two today, 2 20-minute beginners. Ziggy, come over here. Ziggy just got a bath from Parker, and now Ziggy's running away all angry. Okay, so what do I have to tell you? I watched the fights last night, UFC. That John Jones, he is pretty spectacular. You know, you expected the other guy to get in there and do something. John Jones, it's like when Ronda Rousey or... Whenever Ronda Rousey was fighting, nobody thought anyone could ever beat her. And then she got beat. Well, that's going to happen to John Jones. You know, he had such a hard time with all of his drug addictions and steroids and I don't even know. But he is pretty damn good. I love those fights, UFC. Okay, so my kids tell me that these are really boring, that nobody likes them, that I'm embarrassing the family, which I find funny. So here's my house, the front of my house. Look at all those trees. The guy who lived here before me really did the trees. Have you had or do you like steamed artichokes? Yes, I do. I love steamed artichokes. Thanks for asking. Other people joined in. Let's see what the questions are. Follow me. Good memes. Hi, Rosie from Toronto, Canada. Hi. Hi, Bruce Gilkis. How are you, Bruce Gilkis? Hey, Ro. I like your longer lives. You like them longer? Even Parker's fiance, Hannah, said they were too long, and she's like the nicest person alive. She's like way too long. All right, I have a Adirondacks chair. I can sit here and read the questions. Let's see if this didn't get ruined when the snowplow person came. Okay, here we go. Look at that. Oh, it's a little wet. I can't do it. Oh, pause due to poor connection. That was bad. I was trying to forget it. Didn't work. Okay. Working in my art room. Good for you. Here's my art room over here. I got an art room right here. I could show you. It has, remember I was doing the onions still life last week? There's the onions right there. And my paintbrushes and all my stuff. This is my art studio here in New Jersey. Usually we got a lot of craft kits. We're getting ready for Easter. See, there's all our eggs to fill. Here's a Barbra Streisand photo that someone sent me, which I love. I still love Barbra Streisand. Hannah. Hi, Hannah. On. It's still on. I don't even know what I'm doing today. I'm making some bad decisions. Let me sit right here. There we go, at the backyard gate. Okay, have you gone for your bike ride? No, when I get back today, because I'm in New Jersey, I'm going to do two. I'm going to do two. First when I right away when I get home, and then like before dinner. So I like those stickers you get. When you do good on a ride, you get a sticker. So I'm looking for those. Isn't it funny how we refer to certain chairs by their name? Not sure what that means. Adirondacks chairs, like I just called it the Adirondack chair. Maybe you're right. Long lives are the best. Kids always get embarrassed by their parents. It's true. I live to do that. Hi from West Hampton. Hi, West Hampton. I watched your show every day. It gave me sunshine on my dark days. Well, isn't that sweet? Do you still paint monies? I do. I do them a lot. I'll put up one when I hang up here. I'll put up a picture of a recent one. Shout out Gomi, 1962. Okay, shout out. Are you and Madonna still friends? Yes, we are. She doesn't live in the United States anymore, so I haven't seen her in a while. I talk to her on occasion, and she's doing good. Seems she's doing good. Shout out Courtney. Okay, Courtney. How are you liking it? Does your crotch hurt? Well, can I tell you something? The first few times it did. But now, first of all, I got bike shorts with a gel pad. Nice. I also ordered a seat cover just in case, but I think I'm getting used to it. I think I'm getting like titanium twat from riding on my Peloton. It's like first time it hurt, first few times, but now, I don't know. I got some power down there, maybe. Hi from Nova Scotia. Couch potato with salt. That's kind of funny. Hi from Sacramento. I just watched the Red Table Talks with Jada Pinkett Smith. I could see you doing something like that. You know what I love about those? That it's her daughter and her mother. Like, what a beautiful generational thing like that. I think it's really great. I'd like to do a show like that. There's a show in Australia or in England called The Social, and it's kind of similar to The View, only it's politics and contemporary pop culture, and it's more real than a lot of the talk shows that are on. It's sort of like if you took Nicole Wallace's show and you made it about everything, not just politics. That's what I'd like to do, where there's no audience, there's just 4 people sitting there, or 3 people, or however many you want. But also we got a podcast in the works. We got a podcast that we're going to do. I'm looking at the beginning of April to start it, and it'll be Tuesdays and Thursdays that we'll put them up. Where and on what venue or form, I don't know. But it'll be like Joe Rogan's, who I think is the best one. That's the podcast I like the most. What podcast do you people like? So I can look at other ones and see what's interesting. Love the new puppy. Yeah, I got Rooney a puppy for Valentine's Day, and she was stealing Ziggy a lot. And my kids were like, where's our dog? So got her a puppy of her own, and she named it Blue. Mom's friend was your stunt double in League of Their Own. Oh, my God, how funny. I don't even think I used the stunt double. There were a lot of stunt doubles there, but I did my own stunts. One thing I could do better than most people there, play baseball. Have I read the book Motherless Daughters by Hope Edelman? I sure have. Motherless Daughters, Legacy of Loss. It came out right when my show was starting, and she asked if I would do an interview for it, and I said no, because I thought it was just going to be sadness about having a dead mother. Well, then the book came out in the workbook, and I met her, and I read the workbook, and it was incredibly healing, very difficult to get through, but very important. You have to go a little chunk at a time. Give yourself some time to absorb it. You know, one thing that I found comforting was when they said that most children whose mothers died when they were young thought they would die at that age. So my mother died at 39. I left my show at 40, but right at the beginning of when I turned 39, I got that horrible staph infection in my hand. And I remember thinking, oh my God, the same thing's going to happen to me, right? I'm going to die and leave all these little kids. And that was tough. I was very comforted by the fact in the Motherless Daughters book by Hope Edelman that this is a common thought that people have whose parents die when they're young. So that comforted me, really did. Hi from Maspeth, Queens. Hello, Maspeth, Queens. Trump's podcast. Does he actually have a podcast? And who the hell would listen to him? Did you see him the other night? It's embarrassing. This man is the president of the United States. It is so embarrassing. I can't wait till we start impeachment hearings. I really can't. You like Conan O'Brien's podcast? I'm going to check that out. Talk about Wentworth. I love Wentworth. Oh my God, isn't it good? It's so good. It's a great show. Hi from Oklahoma. Speaking of Oklahoma, I just saw it. It's coming to Broadway. Buy your tickets now. It's a contemporary rendition of an American musical classic, and it is fan-freaking-tastic. I would curse, but sometimes there's kids. You're inspiring me to be healthier. Well, good. Now listen, there's bells ringing out here. Okay, there's bells ringing in my town, which I didn't even know they had bells. At 2 o'clock, they have bells? Oh my God, is this what happens when you have a stroke? You smell toast and you hear bells? No, I'm fine. Hi, Wendy. Hi, Kansas City. Hi from Ireland, Derry. My former nanny, Geraldine McBarity, she was from Derry, and she's still doing well. The kids had breakfast with her today. They have breakfast with her every weekend on Sunday. Podcast for crying out loud. It's coming, April 1st. Stuff you should know. The Stuff You Should Know podcast is the best. Okay. Dax Shepard has a good one. Would you love to share an incredible story with you? A girl born with HIV. She's a real miracle. All right, well, What do you think of Roseanne's latest tirade? Oh, God, did I miss another one? What's her latest tirade about AOC, who I love and support and I think is a superstar, public servant, brilliant legal mind. Did you see her in that Cohen testimony? Boom, 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 bullseye. I don't know what Roseanne has said. I guess I got to go check it out. Frankaholic, Comac South. Frank from Comac South. Let me try to think of the Franks I remember from Comac South. That was the high school I went to. 548 kids graduated that high school. I don't remember the Frank. What is your grandchild going to call you? Nana. Because we had a Nana, my mother's mother, who lived with us my whole life. And that's what we called her. And so I'm going to be Nana. And I can't wait to see her. I'm going to get to see her on my birthday. You're amazing. Well, that's just a nice thing to say to someone. I like Jana Kramer's podcast. Don't even know. I'm glad this is going to be on because I'm going to write these down when I save it on, save it live. You know, somebody was telling me that you can record the live things and then keep them somewhere, but it's too complicated for me. I kind of think it's good that they go away after 24 hours. So, you know, it's like if you catch it, you do it. If you don't, you don't. I read that book. I Bring You Joy. Oh, thank you, Justin, 82. Anna Faris, I did her podcast. I loved Anna Faris's podcast. I'm an inspiration. Thank you. Were you close with Penny Marshall? I was. Very sad. Paula Poundstone has a podcast. That's interesting. I will check that out. You're in White Plains. I could just hop over the bridge and see you. Can you sing the rap song from the Dr. Oz show? Which rap song was on the Dr. Oz show? I know a lot of rap songs. Where do you want to go? Old school? New school? Eminem? Who you like? Tell me. I don't know which rap song I sang on the Dr. Oz show. Regina, How I Built This, Reply All, This American Life are some of her favorites. Share stories of women's heart health. Help change the Widowmaker to Widowmaker. I'm a survivor. Help change Widowmaker to Widower Maker. Okay, you're a survivor. Well, Hartley, I'm glad that you're a survivor. I am too. And you gotta eat right, exercise, and take care of yourself. He's a lunatic. I hope you're talking about Trump. Wentworth, so good. Totally agree. Hi from Cincinnati. All right, well, that's all we got today. I got nothing really to share. I'm just doing this to get it out of the way today so that my kids are not going to make fun of me by doing it near them. And then I have to like turn and like look at them and they're like going like that. And Parker's home. He's about to be shipped out to the Netherlands, I think. He can't really say. They don't tell you. It's kind of secret. I've loved you since my mom brought home a cassette tape with several comics on it, including you. I was 10. We went around doing your set. Well, good. That's how you learn, is that you copy, right? I have a friend who has a little son who's very into comedy, and he watches Saturday Night Live, and then he changes all the jokes to reflect on his family or his situation in his class. That's what I did. You know, I watched Saturday Night Live, and I used all of the jokes on there in my high school talent show. And then a comedian named Richie Minervini was there, and he said, I own a comedy club, why don't you come do stand-up? And I thought, stand-up? What, are you kidding me? I'm going to be on Broadway. Broadway, baby. That was always the goal, Broadway. Here's another craft kit I got that you might want to buy. Here, for the people who ask, do I still do monies? Look, I still got them stacked on my shelf. There, I'll do it and put it up. Okay, so this is a craft kit. It comes with just wooden robots, and then it comes with a bunch of stickers like this. And you can stick them all over your robot and make a robot, see? Now, I'm kind of a little disappointed in craft kits lately because they all are the same. It's just stickers. Not that fun. Not that much crafty to do. Okay, everybody. That's pretty much it. Hi, Diana. I love you back, even though I don't know you. Sending love from Venice Beach. And a Venice Nana. Hi, Venice Nana. Okay, folks, listen, thanks. And remember, hot, exhausted, pain, pale, puke. Those are the signs for a woman's heart attack. Hot, exhausted, pain, pale, puke. Hot, hotter than you've ever been in a hot flash. Exhausted, like so tired, like worse than when your first baby was born. Pain in your neck, in your chin, in your jaw, in your upper back, in your lower back, in your chest. There's lots of places you can have pain. Pale, my kids said I look like Casper, I was white as a ghost. And puke, in the very final stages of having a heart attack, you can throw up. And it's a very weird skim milk kind of consistency. And it was strange, just like, you know how you throw up, you have a moment of, oh my God, and then you throw up, right? But this was just like out of nowhere. And I read that it is a thing that happens to a lot of people having heart attacks. So that's my helpful acronym. Hot, exhausted, pain, pale, puke. HEP. That was somebody who just hung up. So I don't know. People can get your phone number anywhere. And they call, but then they don't have the courage to say hello. Okay, now I'm back in my house. I just want, because you had a chance before, whoever you are. Look, that's from Eminem. Can you see it? It says, Rosie, thanks for all your support. Can't wait to be on your lap. Love, Marshall. Because he wrote a lyric about me, a couple of lyrics about me, actually. One of them, I go to McDonald's, Rosie O'Donnell, sit on her lap and watch The Sopranos. I love Marshall Mathers. Okay, everyone, that's all. This is probably too long. My kids all say it is. Peace out.